I mean, everyone. I mean, even if you like roughly follow the news, you should be aware of SpaceX having the largest initial public offering IPO in history. So just to recap, SpaceX they went public on June 12th on Nasdaq under the ticker SPCX. They raised 75 billion dollars at a 1.78 trillion dollar valuation, which is the largest. I repeat, the largest IPO ever. They closed day one, I believe, at around like $161, so up 19% from the initial 135 IPO price. And Elon Musk at that time on Friday crossed $1 trillion in net worth, becoming the world's first trillionaire. Right. So there's definitely lots to break down, lots to kind of like go through with that, but just to add some more kind of important facts to know. So for this is like more like the nerdy facts for people who like to look over the balance sheets and the numbers and things like that. So there were 555.5 million Class A shares sold at $135 a share. Musk he retains 85% of combined voting power. So retail gets economic exposure, they get the shares, but they do not have a lick of control. So that was never the case. SpaceX they disclosed 18,712 Bitcoin on its balance sheet, which ranges from like 1.3 to 1.4 billion in the S1 filing. And then Musk his stake in SpaceX alone was worth $860 billion at the IPO price. Tesla pushed him over to 1 trillion. So his stake in SpaceX was almost $1 trillion in itself plus Tesla. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think I saw it Saturday. Like Elon is richer. He's richer than the next four richest people in the world combined. I think it's like Jeff Bezos, Sergey Brin, Larry Ellison, and one other person. But he is richer than the next. Like he number one is richer than two through five on like the richest people in the world list. So
And
yeah.
this is SpaceX, including was it Starlink? Is
Hmm.
the other one called? Yeah. So they because he bought his other company with SpaceX.
Yeah.
And also, I just have to say, shout out to the people who worked for SpaceX and held that stock long term. I've seen a lot of stories about a welder, somebody else who left in 2015 is now operating a hotel and is going to use the money from the IPO to help pursue his dreams. And I saw another woman, I think she was a mariner operator, like recovering spaceship parts from
Hmm.
the ocean. And shout out to those people. This is what we talk about when we talk about time in the market is better than market timing. For everyone who is trying to get in on the IPO, I mean, it's up right now. I think last I checked, it was up about $20 or 30 something dollars from the start. I think it was at 165 or 161, something around there from a $135 opening price. And that's great. But look at every other IPO. The stuff drops down, and the people who've been holding this stock since the 90s or 2010s or 2000s, those people, the stock could probably plummet, down to 100 or 80 and probably still be just fine. And best believe they're going to take profit if they've been holding this for 20 plus years, 10 plus years.
Hmm.
Um, so shout out to them. I mean, Elon becoming a trillionaire is
I mean,
great. A lot of people think that he's a trillionaire. Like he doesn't have $1 trillion. He can just like he doesn't have
no,
access to a
these are
trillion
these are
dollars.
a lot of this is trillionaire on paper, but it's still just like the fact that someone has access to that many assets, that much money. It's just kind of bewildering to just imagine that one person kind of has that much like power. Like it's kind of like and it's like people who still sit here and like defend these billionaires and now trillionaires, saying, "Oh, they'll solve homelessness. They'll solve bro. Tax these people, bro. Like please stop bootlicking these corporations and these super ultra wealthy rich people, thinking they're just going to come down and just magically save you one day or just like close the wealth gap. Like these people have to be taxed. Like it's so ridiculous as the way that they kind of like evade certain things. But yeah, no.